There we go. We shall continue. Skype cam. I have a webcam, so it's actually in use because XSplit's on. For instance, if I pushed this button, it would be me in the chat. Oh my god. Also, there's like a supernova behind me because there's a window to the outside right there. But anyway, what were we doing? I suppose we'll feed the fish. Oh yeah, let's talk about the stuff I did off screen. You may notice a slight difference in inventory here. Let's see, I bought a bajillion and a bajillion construction items. You may notice a bajillion and a bajillion. What else is new? I got some stuff for Steve, as it has a small seizure for no reasons. Right now he's got Machine Gun 3, I believe, on it. Let's change that. Yeah, Machine Gun 3. That's Missile Pod 2. Bye, Facecam. There's Missile Pod 2. This is Laser Arms. Laser Arms and Missile Pods function the same. They're not very good. Other than that, we also have this, but I can't equip it because my core is not good enough, sadly. And we also have the Sun and Moon core armor thingy, which actually looks pretty sweet. As this is what we used to have. If I put this on, I think no, I can't. What if I put that on? Then I can put machine gun or cannon 4, which makes me a horribly destructive beast. But then I'm also pointless. So there we go. Huzzah! Anyway, what were we doing? Right. Going through the Gate of Doom. What's with the gate? It's got like a thicker central bottom bit here for some reason. Anyway, go inside, sure. Go inside, get cutscene. Cutscene, get.
I wonder what Emperor Griffin is really like.
I forgot about the fish. Whoops, whatever.
Nobody's ever seen him. He controls his followers from the past.
Someone has to have seen him. Someone gave birth to him at some point.
I don't know exactly what he's like, but I'm certain that he has tremendous magical power.
I forgot. Do we have to fight him now?
He's caused enough suffering for everyone. We'll stop him for sure.
I'm actually thinking we may have to fight him now, which I was actually not prepared for. In any way, shape, or form, but we'll see how this goes.
Looks like we're invited in.
Some very eerie music playing. Do I have to go? Can I take pictures? Well, that was a good start to taking pictures. What about you? Nothing. Nothing. Well, in we go. Creepy music is playing. Not sure what Thomas is all about, talking about dinosaurs for some reason. Hello! My name's Max.
Wow.
You have quite the home. Thank you for inviting us in, sire. Can you stop playing creepy music because it's creepy? Or eerie music? I don't really know how to describe that. Those pictures are important, by the way. Hello. There appears to be a guide. Oh, hi.
Excellent, just like myself. No wonder the Atla Media chose you.
Quite the ego.
You must be joking. You're Emperor Griffin? What? Emperor Griffin? That's the name you humans have given me out of fear. Well, no matter. A name is but a name.
I told you he sounded like a child.
This is I. The one you would call Emperor Griffin, the ruler of darkness. That is me.
Like how his eyes turn into like little smiley eyes when he laughs. That's hilarious. Hello.
Griffin, you're gonna pay.
I have a laser gun. Can I shoot you with it? Oh, it's Pal's brother or something.
Get down to it.
This should be super easy
You covered so much time.
if I use Steve.
Just for me.
If I don't use Steve, however, this is likely to be a difficult fight. Oops. Mainly because he likes to kill me in the face. I can't remember what his moves are. It's a good start. Hello, sire. He appears to be doing a whole lot of nothing so far. He appears to be stuck in place now. What is he doing? Did I break him? I may have broken Emperor Griffin. Oh, there he goes. I may have glitched the game out. He has a ranged attack, doesn't he? He does. Alright, let's see how well Steve with his new miniguns does. Whoop. Not a lot of damage, really. In fact, pretty much no damage. So we're gonna have to stop using Steve for a second. What if we... just for the sake of showing off weapons, let's just start throwing weapons on him now. Pew! That does a decent amount of damage. Except for when he blocks it. What is he doing? Oi! I have lasers. These things require a lock-on. They're a bit easier to hit things with than the missiles, but you cannot hit anything without a lock-on, so... Alright, let's swap on some missile launchers. Just, again, for the sake of showing them. This is why it's hard to hit with missiles, because it fires them straight forward. They're cool looking though, I'll give them that much. What are you doing? We've really done basically nothing to them so far. We've looked cool in the process though. How am I aiming the wrong way? I'm aiming right at him. Also, lurking Akasha has returned. You cannot guard this many missiles, sire. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? We have these. We can see how effective these are. These are still level 1s, though, and it's going to be hard to hit him. Yeah, those are pretty much garbage. Alright, well, let's, real quick. Let's see just what we can do with this. 1 damage. 22? 22 damage. This seems like the best weapon we could possibly use. Surprisingly, Steve does less damage than I do. Surprisingly. Because his attack power is like 500 times what mine is. Which makes no sense. This is going to be a long fight, if you haven't noticed yet. We're going to be here a while. You can't kill a wabbit? This is technically true. You can't be killing wabbits. I may as well just use the stupid laser gun at this point, to be honest. Huggles the bunny. Huggles! We're almost at 50%. Notice he doesn't actually have a name. Oops, daisy. This is gonna be a better way to do it. Notice he doesn't have a name. This is kind of important. What is he doing? He's doing the stupid roses. That's what those are, by the way. Those are roses, if you haven't figured it out. Where are you going? Oi! Cease! With the roses. Rose nonsense. Whoa! It was close. I'm curious if you can block that, but given the level of boss, his name is question marks, that's not technically true. Given the level of boss characteriness here, and that's what I was waiting for. I imagine you can't block his stuff.
Excuse me?
Why are we facing away from him? Hello.
It's because of humans that suffering spreads throughout the world.
Are we gonna get another speech about how we're evil or something?
I won't forgive you, humans. I won't lose to you anymore.
What if we have, like, tea and crumpets?
What do you mean?
Why can't he just kill us in the past?
You see,
That doesn't make any sense.
You don't understand. You should be wiped out of existence.
From the past!
All of you should be wiped out.
I like how it's like, I'm assuming the voice is equivalent of age in Wabbit world. It's like a, you know, like a 12, 15-year-old person destroying the world, essentially. Well, back into this. Back into him trying to murder me. I think he gets a new attack, but heck if I can remember. He appears to be broken again. He does this a lot, it seems. Whoop. At least until he dodges. Oops, I broke my gun. Apologies, sir, while I repair my weapon. Don't mind me. The hammer melee weapons with this guy are basically worthless. Because the only time he's close to you, I'll try and do it. The only time he's close to you is when he's attacking. So you can't get very many hits on him. Actually, what's a charge attack do? Apparently nothing, because he's gonna go over there. So it's better for me to just shoot him with the stupid pistol. In terms of time. Efficiency, not so much. Time, yeah. Because obviously it's going to take more rounds with the gun than the hammer, but you get more rounds in. So it's relevant. I think they gave him a bit too much health. Just to be frank here, I think he gave him a bit too much health, game. Whoa, okay. I did not want your huggles, sir. I guess he doesn't get a new attack. I swear, maybe this isn't his final form, I don't think? Maybe it's not. A bunch of no effects there for some reason. You're gonna break my gun again, man. You're so rude. Run around. Actually, before I forget... There we go. You need to take a picture of him with his hood off. I don't think he has a special attack you need a picture of, just him. And my gun's broke. I could throw something at him, but I'd be surprised if I actually managed to hit him, so... Would you die? Thank you. I need like a mini laser. Minigun laser.
Quite impressive. I am finished.
Thank you for announcing that, sire. Quick, chop his head off. He's faking it.
We won?
Be careful.
It's a tarp. See? It's a tarp. I told you it was a tarp, you fools.
Oh, damn.
Also told you to chop his head off, but you didn't do that either, so...
I got them. This is what I wanted. With this, it will all be mine.
And now he's going Super Saiyan. Hooray! Except his eyes are pure red, which is generally a good sign. I don't think your eyes are supposed to glow like that. Just saying. There's what I was looking for. I thought he did that at 50%, apparently not. Hello. Hi. Is that your name? I hope that's not your name, because that's hard to pronounce.
Get started. It's time to purify this world.
Your wings are glowy. I like your wings.
You heard the legend of these stones.
Oh good god, you people and your speeches, man. Just kill us. You don't need to teach us, just kill us.
He who obtains the 3 Atlamilias receives the power of the stars.
That's right. That's exactly how it goes.
Thank you, sir.
However, these stones have another role as well. A somewhat different role.
Huh?
In these stones is enough power to destroy the world.
Oh really?
The ancients feared the people of the future.
Oh really?
Humans are dangerous creatures, possessing both immense wisdom and even greater greed. They knew that once humans built up their civilizations and gained great powers, they would end up harming the planet itself.
How dare them? How rude and inconsiderate.
So in order to ensure the planet could go on living forever, they came up with a special contrivance.
cleanse the planet.
The Star of Oblivion.
Which cleanses the planet.
Star of Oblivion?
Max, stop asking questions.
If humans controlled by greed were to learn of the existence of the Atlamelia, capable of giving them ultimate power, they would be certain to start a war to try to recover them. And they would ultimately fall into the hands of the one with the most power.
Which apparently is you now. This is news.
When that time comes, all life on Earth would be wiped out, and the greed in this world would finally be erased.
I like how his Atlamelia is like glued to his forehead.
In history, there have been mass extinctions.
Seems kind of painful.
But this tale of ruin and destruction definitely won't be making it into the annals of history. Finally, the great disaster shall fall upon the world. The Star of Oblivion will realize its true glory.
Can we just like hit him with our hammer while he's
What are you
talking?
talking about? If you do that, you'll be destroyed right along with everything else.
I believe he realizes that, Monica, you nincompoop.
Me? That was my plan all along.
You nincompoop.
I will be swept up in the cataclysm along with all of you fool humans. That will be my fate.
As well as everything else on the planet, but details.
Everything will disappear
There
from
you
the
go.
face of the world, and then a new world shall take shape.
Can you just like do it and stop talking so much?
It will be how it was always meant to be.
I won't let you do it!
Yeah.
And just how
I'll
are you going to stop?
shoot my laser gun at you.
This is out of your hands now.
You don't need to point at me. I'm gonna have no part in this.
The change has already begun. Nothing can stop it now.
Are you done? No, he's not.
But just waiting around for it to happen would be no fun at all. I think I'll erase everything from the world just before the real destruction begins.
Well, then what's the point of the real destruction if you destroy everything anyway?
And watch.
See? I told you, Super Saiyan. Now he's getting a spirit bomb and then we're all gonna die. That's how this works.
What? What are you doing?
He's forming a spirit bomb. Pay attention, Monica. Jeez. He's not actually, he's just doing this standard. He's turned into Bowser and he wants his castle to float. So he will now make his castle float because that's what all supervillains do, right? Is that how that works? Why is the lava purple? Is it because it's evil? Is he making evil lava? Why does everything evil have to be purple? Interesting little tidbit on that. Purple is royalty. And a lot of games seem to use it for something that's evil, for some reason. As well as red is always evil as well. What is that? What have you done, man? Good lord. He's made some sort of symbol and made us float. Good sign.
Splendid. So this is the power of the stones.
What did you do?
He destroyed the world.
You'll find out soon enough. I shall show you the power this palace possesses, the power I possess.
Why have we not run away?
What the?
Seriously, just run away. Apparently Bug Eyes is bake. Can no one spell in my chat? Is that just like a recurring theme? Oh, he can teleport his castle as well. His floating castle can teleport. He seems a bit overpowered. Just saying.
What happened?
Stop asking questions, Max. Jesus.
Don't tell me.
Okay, I won't tell you then.
Go have a look outside. I'm sure you'll like the
Okay, we'll get right on that, sir. Just give us a moment. Doesn't look a whole lot different out here, does it? Except for the lava on the ground, but details, don't, you know, don't worry about it.
Something terrible has happened.
I wonder what his view was like, because he was just standing out there, hello, standing out there by the train while this happened.
What is it? Somehow this palace has returned to the present.
Magic.
It can't be.
Magic.
What is Griffin planning now?
Magic. Pay attention. Jesus. How many times do I need to answer your stupid questions? Oh, see? Magic. I called it. Called it like a boss.
I can't believe this.
He's blowing up your world.
Griffin's
Yay.
doing.
Of course it's Griffin's doing. It's his castle.
Let's get out of here.
Also, he's on fire now.
We need a new plan.
You should put him out first. Or not, whatever.
Is that Conda and the others?
Maybe. Oh. Mr. Droopy Eyes over here. I like how they made it blink. The robot needs to blink. Also, he's still on fire. Somebody help the stupid thing, good lord. This is the longest cutscene I think we've ever had. Good lord.
Need backup. Fire!
Since when could this thing shoot? Are they just gonna throw trees at it? Oh, they're just gonna throw stuff at it. I suppose it makes sense. That's kind of what it does. It makes rocks and throws it. Couldn't he just, like, implode the thing? I mean, he can lift a castle in the air and teleport it through time, so couldn't he just crush it? Instead of trying to shoot it with lasers? That would make more sense to me. But whatever. Escape! Run away with our flying train. You cannot defeat a flying train. Seriously, you can't. Go back in time to help ourselves. I don't know how that would work, really. Now begins the going back to each of the areas. That's right.
Where is this?
It's a temple of some sort.
Looks like some
Or
kind of
ruins, whatever.
I'm following Elena's instructions. She said to land here.
Seven days later,
I'll set it up.
we may have an end to this cutscene.
Listen carefully, Max. Something truly terrible has happened.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. We were there.
It's incredible. But somehow Griffin has shown up in your time.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. We were there.
If he continues, he could go through time.
It does,
and
Craig,
destroy
yes.
each Era in turn.
So what should we do?
Kill him?
The only way to stop Griffin is to attack his palace with our fortress, Pasnos.
But it's not like we could just bring Pasnos to this time period.
Maybe if we took it apart and put it inside the train, we could.
Is a way.
You're kidding.
Take it apart and put it in the train.
At
We
the
got
place
this.
Where you are now, Kazarov Stonehenge, there is a unique convergence of space-time flow.
Or we could just make
We
some
must
sort of
make
complicated
chrono
thing.
there.
Chrono Union?
Oh, questions, Max.
Time and
Questions.
space envelop each other. We have to make an area where your time and my time will both exist in the same place. If we can do that, then we can send Pasnos to your time from here.
That's really possible?
Sure, why not?
Yes, the Ancient Ones knew the secret, and Luna Labs deciphered it from their wall murals. We don't have much time. Let's get to it.
That's the moon exploding, by the way. I don't actually know what it is. I'm just
There
gonna
should be
assume it's the
4
moon.
stone pillars standing there in Kazarov.
I see them.
I did too, like
Each
decades
pillar
ago.
There is a hole. The holes are there to receive 4 colored gems. Put a gem in each one of the holes,
Huh.
and it's possible to make a chrono.
Excuse me.
But But where do I find these gems?
The 4 gems are hidden somewhere in your world.
There's only 4 dungeons we can go to, so it's fairly self-explanatory.
In the forest, the valleys, the sea, or in the mountains. Go to all the places you've ever been and search for those gems.
Literally all of them.
Definitely there somewhere. There is a key for getting the gems from where they're hidden. The key is hidden in the center of Stonehenge, where you are now.
It's not very hidden, I mean, it's just sitting there. It's kind of hard to miss it. Quick, touch the things! Not those things, the pillars. Dirty people. Also, notice Monica's hand just goes through the thing. You think that would be more painful than she lets on there. I mean, her hand literally just went through a stone pillar, and she's just like, hey, cool story, bro.
That's it. Now, if you find doors that open with that key, you're sure to find the gems.
Okay, I've got it. We'll head out and find them.
Even now, Griffin is starting his rampage again.
I need to stop yawning. Hurry, Max, hurry! We have no time.
Any place you like, in this time or the future, by using the Ixion's time travel system.
Hooray!
With the Atlamelia stolen, the Ixion is our only means of time travel.
Hooray!
And you can control the time travel system by remote, too.
Hooray!
If it's a place with a time gate, you can go directly into the future, just like before. Use it carefully. Awesome! Convenient and cool! Well, so where to first?
The first dungeon.
The star symbols we've
Oh,
seen
sweet
around?
Jesus.
Maybe those symbols mark where the gems are. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Our key has a star on it. That's like the most obvious observation I've ever seen. Maybe if we use the star key on the star doors, we can get through. Do I think I need a picture of this, don't I? Or something in here? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. We have to come back here a bunch of times anyway, so... First destination is... There's his castle, by the way, which we can't actually go to. Sadly. Sendane Forest? Rainbow Butterfly, that's what it's called. I ain't feeding the fish, deal with it. And we need to go to each of the dungeons where it splits like this, and I couldn't go to it before. And go to it. Hooray! The enemies in these locked areas are scaled up, so they're not going to be equal to what you fight in this first initial area, which is going to be insta-death to everything. I actually fed the fish off-screen a couple times, so it's irrelevant. And we don't have, it's going to be like another week of game time before we can actually... Well, it's not an insta-death. I'm amazed. Absolutely amazed. It's gonna be a while before we can even... Before it's even useful to have the abilities. So that's the sun exit, which I don't want. We also need to find the key as well, which is right there. No, it's not. Never mind. Key, where art thou? Over there. Well, there's that. That'll make it easier. Where's the key? Key's right there, apparently. Excuse me. You're in my way. Thank you. No experience from killing these things. Breed the fishes? I should breed the fish. I'll get around to it. Chillax yourself. So we need to use the key first. Fancy Pants star key. And then we need to use the actual level key. So double key. I don't know why it doesn't just open, seeing as we have the star key automatically, but whatever. There appears to be a hole in the ground there. Oh no, it fixed itself. A little seam. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing where I skip most of the enemies. in an attempt to actually speed the process up. It's not too bad because all the areas that we have to go back through are only like 4 or 5 levels. Apparently there's geostones here as well. I suppose we should grab the geostones. Meh. I wonder what these geostones give me, I can't remember.